Thank you. In 2018, the Michigan Legislature passed an increase in the minimum wage, but that was quickly amended.
Following a judge's ruling yesterday night, however, it may be reinstated. Our Lauren Edwards joins us live in studio with more. Lauren?
Jamie, Max, if you're making less than $12 an hour, Tuesday's ruling was a huge one for you, but the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association says the impact could be damaging for them.
We've been inundated from members with anxiety that sort of is at the level of, and in some instances exceeding what it was like in the pandemic.
They say a judge's ruling on Tuesday could be, quote, catastrophic for the hospitality industry.
From what we're hearing from members, we're talking about losing about they would be laying off about 1 out of every 3 servers that they employ right now just to try to make the math work to keep their doors open.
President and CEO Justin Winslow says that could be 50,000 employees statewide. And he says the pandemic and now inflation are making it worse.
We saw basically 2/3 of our members saying recently that they're less profitable now than they were 6 months ago. You put this on top of it, and the math just doesn't work anymore for them to try to even keep their doors open.
Tuesday, Judge Douglas Shapiro released an opinion stating that what the Republican-led legislature did back in 2018, adopting and amending the Earned Sick Time Act and the approved Workforce Opportunity Act, was unconstitutional. If it's upheld, it'll help employees who make less than $12 an hour, says employment lawyer Brad Glazier.
Wages are going up in the state as a consequence of the tight labor market. And so we've seen increases in wages, but that doesn't happen across the board.
The ruling is being reviewed. Glazier says it's too early to make any final judgments, but he foresees the Michigan Supreme Court getting involved.
There wasn't a formal lawsuit that had been filed. Now that lawsuit has been filed and we have a decision. And so we will certainly see appeals. And ultimately, I think the Michigan Supreme Court will be the one to make the decision on this.
MRLA says they'll be keeping a close eye on how things unfold.
Before we go full 5-alarm fire, I think we do need to wait and see if a stay is granted in this case, which seems likely, but nothing is a guarantee until it actually happens.
Now, again, it's important to note that the judge's ruling is being reviewed, so it's not done or nothing is going into effect just yet. Reporting live here in studio, Lauren Edwards, Fox 17 News.